away, gone to see my love, gone too far away. We are streaming. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba da 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 da. In color. Welcome, good noon, Hilligan Noon, as your name is. Hillian Noonian Singh. Welcome, everyone and everywhere, to this, my new game I share. Not new in its way, but new in the fray. Back to playing Penciltown. As we last left our small band of little ratty baddies. We have Ratfink, Rob Roy, or is it Ratfint? Selma Frog, and Pete Frog, as well as this guy, who I actually don't really know who is. Now, I thought I'd use the Robin Hood Bard guy as a little fun, you know. Yo, Crime Master Momo, thank you, Crime Momo. This is actually one of my many costumes for my little shade. I got really into playing that game, so I decided I made a lot of little things for him. Ed Roth Social Design, Exactamundo. Who is that? I don't know. Hopefully I can remember a lot of the rules. I have the rules up on my screen for easy searching. Now, if I remember correctly, Penciltown is a merry make of resource management. I'll need some dice. Thankfully, I have plenty of dice, so I'll just use those. There is such a thing as a d6 plus 4. Roll a 6-sided dice and add 4 to the number rolled. Anyway, there are several. Now, this is a game I've played before, but it's a game that I haven't done quite to lore. Him and Dr. Destructo shall team up. Yes! Dr. Destructo, you're so handsome. With your skeleton face and skeleton mind. Wait a second, I gotta grab some dice. I think that'll do. So where we last left our little guys. Is that we had I should have written these down. We are day 22. And we have which is about 8 more days until we get Selma and Ratfink back. They are on a expedition of some sort. If they come back, I'll remember it all. It'll all come back to me. I know it will. If not, we can just play Minecraft. You know. All right. I knew I should have looked at the rules before I came back. But for now, we're gonna, while we're trying to get back into the swing of things, I'm going to go grab a notebook write down the rule. The rules intrude. Indeed, they do. It'll come back to you. All right. Oh, let me get the. I have to share. Gonna have to share everything. Gonna tell everybody what I'm doing. That's not what I meant to do. Gotta share the news. Gotta share the groove. But anyway, before I'm getting but yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, and I'd like to make up for it by giving you guys something worth watching, I guess. This is a game I wanted to start playing about a year and a half ago, and I did start playing it, and I only got to day 18 because it was a little dense at first. How did that immediately post to return to Penciltown? Thank you, Neil. Oh, Neil, thank you for posting that for me. Hello, neighbors. Have you heard about the good news about Penciltown? Yes, indeedly, sir. Greedily and greedily as we deedily. Let's get just dropping this off at one more place. All right. So this game, much like any other resource management game, involves building. As you build buildings, you gain resources. Here, let me put another layer. Can I put another layer up? Oh boy, that's a lot of layers. It'll be okay. All right. So for right now, I believe we have a forge. How's the sound on this, guys? Gotta send out that rat signal. Boom, 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 boom. So we have a wood. That's strange. It's not picking up on my tablet then. Oh, probably it's not. Maybe it's not charged. Oh, now it is. Okay. So we have. That's terrible. Let's go with something. Give me something a bit oranger. So we have a woodsman hut. We have the town center for storage, which right now is not at primary size, thankfully. We have some gold. We have some S. Not sure what that. You're clear. Music is clear. Internet is behaving. Yes. Thankfully, this is the first stream I've done with my brand new internet, my brand new high-speed fiber internet, which means I'll have very little chance of actually dropping it off. S is for snakes. Oh, stone. Yes. Inspired by. All right. Well, I'll give you the quick introduction. Reintroduction. Penciltown is a solo resource management and strategic decision-making game in which you help newly founded town to survive, grow, and thrive. It is heavily driven by chance and its intention to create interesting stories. Penciltown is inspired by 4 Against Darkness, Rise to Ruins, Sim City, Dwarf Fortress, Age of Empires, Suburbia, Stronghold, Bruges, and others. To play, all you need is this book, a pencil, a good eraser, 2-sided dice, graph paper, or a printed game sheet. Ass! Yes, there's plenty of ass, don't worry. Oh, gosh. Alright, in order to keep things straight, I'm going to make a text file for the events as they transpire, okay? I know Notebook isn't the best option, but I like starting out that way. Okay, so we are on. I wonder if I could put this in chat and. Thomas, welcome. We are back, keeping things straight or extrude. Keeping things straight or extruded. Do, 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 do. I can't keep singing. I could. Maybe. Do, 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 do. Excuse me. I am connecting to Notebook. Perfect. It's not a game. Okay, fair enough. I guess Notebook isn't a game. I think I could believe in you. Let's call the first 30 minutes a bit of a warm up. How about that? Getting back to the game, talking to you guys. So the point of the game, as it pertains to this quest, is the best. To find out, to build our community so that it may live in perpetuity, and bring ourselves the best we can dress. Pencil me in for a good time. Ho! Well, it should be good enough. I want to at least get this to halfway through the game time, which is the 50th. Which is about 50, 49, if not further. My big long-term goal. Hey, yes, okay, fine. Welcome to the time. Welcome back, buddy. There we go. Go with window capture. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Just so we can keep track of everything, even though you won't be able to probably read it now that I think about it. That's fine. It is a game that takes quite a long time, but I'm in it for the long haul at this point. The idea is that once we establish this town, I would like to turn it into a bit of a long-running game. Ooh, I think my levels might be... Well, as long as I stay back and don't make too many sounds. Sorry about that. As it stands, the way the game works is that you play out each round with a little bit of resources. And we also have an objective. We need 3 churches, 3 reliquaries, and 4 nightly excursions, which might be a bit much. Too many what sounds? Didn't catch that. Ah! No worries. Hey, you guys can see your chat box a little better. Maybe if I can... I wonder if I can... Hey, now we're cooking with caviar. Now you guys can actually read what's on screen. Alright, so... As it starts... I'm going to need to write down a little bit of what happens each round. As the games go along, we'll have different events that happen called the World Intrudes. Every time that happens, I will write down the event so I don't forget it. So today will be day 22. But after we get to day 99, if this community still exists as it stands, I will then port this into a different game involving solo adventurers who will then use it as a setting for the next game. And have a lot of fun with that. Be right back. Doorbell. Ding dong. Anyhow. I'm really excited. I'm glad to be back streaming. I've been planning this for at least a good two or 3 days since I talked to Emmy. And I'm having a good time just even starting. Here, I'm going to grab... There we go. Got a pencil. Okay, so... Penciltown rule is... Alright. To play proceeds in the following loop, consisting of 4 steps. You'll complete them in order, returning to them first when the last is completed. We have event. economy, action, and logistics. So, event is you'll roll to discover what's going on inside and outside your town, potentially making a decision about how to handle it. Your economy. Your buildings produce valuable resources, consume upkeep costs. Action. Construct, upgrade, repair, or demolish a building. Scavenge desperately for needed materials. Send resident adventurers on a bold quest, or use a structure's special ability. And then the final parts of it all, logistics. Move resources or population around, or destroy unwanted resources. Sorry, I had to breathe. I had to breathe eventually. I don't recommend it. Once you start breathing, you'll never stop. Until you do. Can you tell I'm having a good time? Alright. You know what? I have a little box. I need something to throw my dice into so I don't lose them. As you can probably hear them. Sucking air, it's as easy as breathing, son. Until it's not. That's why I stopped smoking. Became a lot easier after that, but then I started crocheting. Ooh. Which, crocheting's great and all, but you replace one addiction with another, and now I'm making scarves out the wazoo. And I can't, and my wazoo group doesn't want any more. Such is the price of good company and good habits, I wish I remembered where I put all my notes, but that's not going to be important at this point. So for now, we'll just pick up where we left off. Still looking for just a little box I could start throwing stuff into. Still have it. A little box, a little printed dice tower. This will do. It's a little cardboard box. It should be fine. It's not as satisfying. I mean, it doesn't really have the same appeal. You do with what you can, But no. Getting off topic already. We haven't even started the game. So, I'll bring you all up to speed, as we've brought itself up to the speed of the part of the as I've brought you up to speed on how things run out, events, economy, action, and logistics. That'll be the 4-step process every time. Now going down, man, this thing's got to load every single time I scroll up or down. That's gonna be fun. This is fun to figure out the first time. Alright, so where to begin? Obviously, to begin, we'll have to do some dice rolling. Now, we don't have any new resources. Don't get spent until the very end, so we'll not have to worry about that right now. Our reputation right now is still in a bit of a slump. We're at -6, which we're trying to boost up by having what I remember being. I'll check it out. We have the building we have at current is we have the barracks, which is helping us which will help us produce militia over time, which we don't unfortunately have at the moment. We have 2 forager huts, which, well, actually we have one. We got rid of the other one. For now, that's keeping our food up. Be on field terrain to produce. We have a house, which is... We have a house. Oh, wait, I should be showing off what those are. I feel like my reputation is regularly at the -6 as well. Yeah, that in my mind, yes. It always, always brings me down a little bit, Bruce. But what can you do? All right, so the house stores pee until they throw the pot out. After all, the library book mobile gave me a little thanks and thank you note for my big bin of work. Mwah! Beautiful, beautiful. Love to hear it. All right, so okay, so they don't count towards town center upkeep, which is good. We built that so we could have more people come into the town, or at least open up the possibility of having more people come up. We have the lumber mill, which is producing lumber for us. We get, if I remember correctly, we are currently getting +2 wood right now, every round. I think we sent them, I don't remember what we sent them off to do. Nomad librarian faction reputation +1. Ooh, man, could you imagine what a nomad librarian would be like if they have to carry all their books on their back? Oh, it'd be unmentionable. Here we come. Bringing you the Encyclopedia Britannica for the whole thing. Yeah. What you talking about? Not buying these. I had to step these all up hither and yon to get you up here. At least they have something for me time. I've not been in cause my surgery, so apparently they decided to homebound services my work to do. Ah, well, at least they're giving you. Is that a good thing? Like you can still do work for them, on location? I would think that's at least somewhat good. Now, I remember the big thing that we were trying to push is to get our reputation back up above 0 so we could actually start, like, you know, start having things. No, I don't care for that. We get 1 reroll on town defense if it ever comes up. 1 S per R, -2P. Oh, right. We get 1 stone per round, but -2 people. I think that's because they're on an maybe on some kind of expedition. I wish I had written down what that was. It'll probably come up. I'm gonna go check out the world of. I think we're supposed to roll. Are we supposed to roll 1 for town affairs or? Oh no. All right, so let's start an event roll. Get this game going instead of lollygagging around like I'm and flapping my gums. There is only 1d6 in this set. That's a shame. Thankfully, I have a whole ass set of dice of d6 dice over in my bag. So I'll just grab that. Hear that? Them's dice, baby. Time to cannibalize the Yahtzee, but yep, actually I bought this one specifically so I could have a bunch of dang dice for free. I've been keeping in my bag. Yes, let us eat. Alright, it's a good thing, but it is a surprise that I would have to be received an email about it. Lovely surprise, in quotes. Here, alright. We'll use the little. I bought a little art box to keep all the dice in, so we'll get to be able to hear all the nice dice action. Nom 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 nom. Here, you hear that? It's not as fun as the plastic, but it'll do. All right. So, where do we start? To roll event. Roll 2d6 and add the newly incremented current round number. Make sure you look at the correct column. Okay, okay. How do I know which one's the correct column to use? Do 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 do. I like this song. Let's go to a different. Let's go. The Goblin Festival. Joe, I need to eat them. Even versus odd or something like that. Forget. Nom 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 nom. Thomas. Don't worry, Thomas. If you ever come to my house, I have plenty of delicious little snacks for you. Delicious little dice snacks for you to eat. Promise. I mean, eventually. We'll get them We'll get them to you eventually. Draw store. Okay. Let's see where. Alright, game setup, round counter, economy area. Select difficulty. I think we've gone alright with that. Alright, 1 through 3, positive modifiers, roll modifiers based on your difficulty apply. 1 to 2 positive modifiers. Okay, this Goblin Festival is well, about dinner party. That's perfect. How to play. Steps of a round, striving to around 100, the game ends. If you fulfill the constraint or requirement of your objectives, you win. If you don't fulfill the objective, or if you didn't survive because your population was reduced to 0 or your town center was destroyed, you lose. Well, if you made it that far, I don't really call that, I don't call that a loss. The town will go on, hopefully. Penciltown is not a quick game. Games are usually 2 to 6 hours. Strap in, baby boys. If it goes long, please take breaks. It'll refresh your mind dramatically and improve your overall enjoyment. Do not take breaks that are like 6 months apart. That could make you a little too refreshed to the point where you refreshed your brain and you don't remember how the game works. But, do what you can, do it where you can do it, Alright, I know where that... Okay, storage. Remember that one. Got that one. Certain track. If this kind of difficulty frustrates you, your difficult one is a bit too punishing. Place damage with looting. Every time a building would be damaged, instead lose 4 resources of your choice, losing fewer if you cannot. You will get to enjoy the column or city building without too many setbacks. I'm okay with that. If you have a visually different die available, simply roll 3d6 for event. Ooh, I do have an actual different die. It's a little yellow one with the corners filed down. I like that one. If you enjoy keeping a journal alongside that, if you choose to do this, write as much or as little details you feel appropriate. If the education... You could play co-op on this, apparently, but I don't know if that would work so well in this case. You may treat the objective tables as a challenge list. Okay, no. Town center. This is important. Town center is the heart of the town. If it has six sizes. You can start with a free TC1. Refresh. Oh, we didn't get to refresh the page. We fully rewrote over the save file with the rules. So happens, so becomes. But we are on level 2. I can't remember what is building up a reputation right now. That's what we're really trying to do. All right. Stores people and wood, stone, forage, food, and gold. Allows construction nearby. F per 2p up in town center. If damaged, cannot construct or upgrade. Food per 2 people. Okay. All right. All right. You get 6 people for the for level 1. It's 10 wood to upgrade to level 2, which we have. Tier 2 buildings are available at that point, which is good because we need those. Right now we're trying to get to Town Center 3. Now, Town Center 3 needs 10 wood and 10 stone, which obviously we're going to have to really push hard to get that. Yes, okay, fine. Bad news, Joe. I'm using my copy of Penciltown to evade your Penciltown. No! We're playing Age of Empires now. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Well, if you can find... Well, you'll have to find me through the fog of war, and I'm in a pretty good spot, to be all things said. You have to get to me before I get to the last round and win the All Relics Award. All Relics victory. Please don't evade me. All right. So, I'm trying to remember which one we were using to boost our reputation. Oh, here we go. Gain R when a building is constructed nearby. Does not apply to self. If damaged half, blah, 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 blah. So, bonus range 4. Gain R when a building is constructed nearby. So, if we can build more buildings close to this guy, I guess we get a +1 reputation for every building near it. I cast Hog Fluff, Huff, and inhale the war fog. For a second there, I thought you were going to say Hog Huff and inhale the war hog. Like, that was some good pork. Pork drippings. Not even pork drippings left. I just ate that hog whole. It was wholeheartedly eaten. I'm getting too much into the funny voices. And also being very ADHD. How do you like the little shade bumping back and forth as I talk? I'm a big fan of him, to be honest. He won't talk otherwise, but, you know. Elvin, I forgot your noon was different in my noon. Actually, our noons are probably... Well, yeah. Your noon is... I was actually a little late on the noontime one, but I got in as well as I could. How do you like this? Well, hi, Elvin Lady. This is Penciltown. This noon is my noon. It's high noon. By high noon, it's 1 o'clock. I had a little siesta, and I slept up until now. But now I'm ready to fight you. Yep, 10 a.m. for you. So this is going to be an all-day affair for you. So I've sort of talked over the mechanics. Right now, I'm trying to see my way forward. If we can get... I'm trying to see what happened, where the exact rules for rolling for events, because I know that they have 2 columns, and I'm not sure which column works when. Gaining and losing resources. I don't like this. Okay, this song is what I was looking for. Toadstool Forest. Rainy Ruin, Swampy Fog. Oblivion Village. That sounds about right. Let's loop that for a while. Bye, Thomas. Thomas, you leaving? Aw, well, thanks for dropping by, Thomas. I'll get this. I promise you. Game concepts. Dice. There we go. Let's go with dice. Start dice. Scavenging events. Oh, scavenging. We could do that, I remember something about scavenging being pretty useful. I think that's in the action phase when we're trying to look for more resources, depending on what we get. Alright, so gain so scavenging events may cause you to gain or lose resources as an immediate effect. Gain d6 minus 2 wood means roll a d6, subtract 2 from the result. Good. The negative sign is sometimes used for immediate loss. Negative 2G means you lose 4G. The special case negative all G found in scavenge, that means you lose all of the gold stored in your town. If you have none, there is no effect. Let's hope that doesn't happen too much in the scavenging phase. Okay. Store resources, we know that part. Do you remember? Hey, Emery! Welcome, welcome. I'm mostly watching, can't hear much. Well, I'm kind of talking. Oh, you can't hear much of it, sorry. Well, I will try to make it as visually pleasing as possible. Thank you! I used a little, since it's more of a woodsy fun time, I was going to use the Legend of Zelda one, of the Link shade, but I remembered, like, ooh, that's a little too specific, but I also have a little, oh, I remember who this guy is. He's not Robin Hood. He's from that little song game that I forgot. With the little bard guy. So this is actually technically a crossover episode. But he should do fine for what we need today. Lou! All my favorite people are in the chat today. Holy smokes. Glad to have you all here, Lou. Stream is so smooth. Smooth. Hey, yes, Guess, could you be a bit of my, I'm just trying to get the game started. Mainly remembering how to do actions. Okay, step 3, actions. Step 2, economy. 1, events. Okay, this step represents the continuous ongoing of life inside and outside the town, and serves to fling treats and tragedies at you, which you can attempt to handle effectively. The impact of events ramp up dramatically as the game goes on. I don't remember any off the dome. That's fine. Thank you for pulling up a PDF if it comes up. First, increment the round counter by marking off the next empty space. This is important. Take mental note on the new round number. So we're going to be since we are where we are. And we am what we am. Which one is it? Which one does the... here we are. Oh, that's the wrong... Oh, wait, down here. This is going to get a little disorienting for some of you. Alright, it is now the 22nd day. So we'll add 22 onto the roll. Roll D3 on 1, nothing happens. Oh yeah, I remember this. If you roll 1, nothing happens. If you roll 2, town affairs happen. If you roll 3, then nothing. Then the world didn't. I'm on lunch break, so I can watch for a bit. All right, then I'll make it a rip-roaring, adventure-filled time. I'm overselling it, but I'm having fun anyway. All right, so we're going to roll 3 dice, and we're going to see if it's D3. How does that work? Looking at the dice roll, like a D3 is roll a 6-sided dice. 1 to 2 is a 1, 3 to 4 is a 2, 5 to 6 is a 3. So that is 4, 9. That doesn't sound right. I hate this. 1 to 2. Oh, roll a single D6. Bleh. All right. 1. Nothing happens. That's a bit disappointing. You couldn't just roll a 3-sided dice. This is a game. Well, that's the thing, Hoonigan Neil. I don't think 3-sided dice are a thing, but also, well, I mean, they could be. Make a triangle prism. Nothing wrong to happen, but it was nice having something happen. But also, this is it's purely a D6 kind of game where you only use a 6-sided dices to get the outcome of anything going. Makes it simple, or at least that's what the designer intended. All right, so day 1. Day 1 event. 1. No event. Okay. Alright, back down. KPR Games! Welcome, welcome. We are playing Penciltown. Like, some buildings go off if you roll a certain number. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. All right. Let's try not to have too many of them go off. Unless that's beneficial. I can't say everything's going to be beneficial, but we can always try. All right, here we are. All right, events. No events will happen. No events are going to happen this round. Next up after events is... economy. So, as you add structures of your town, effects will be added to your economic area, which produce and consume resources on the ongoing basis. For example, the lumber mill produces several W each turn. Now is a good time to read the first page of the structure reference to get an idea of what buildings do. Oh god. To this step, refer to the economy area and produce resources and pay upkeep for each resource type. Do production, income, left side, and upkeep, expenses, right side, as the step. So right now our income is +2 wood, I think. I assume you mean procking them and not exploding them. Oh yeah, that's true. Neil, Lou, all. Good marmon. Good marmon, good follows. That's an avocado, piece of jade, a wizard, and some eggs. All depends on the building. So, as I said before, we have a buildings that we build on. We have a lumber mill and the forager, where little Pete Frog lives. And we have Ratfink, or his name Rob Roy, and he works on the lumber mill. Anyway, right now they both work. Right now those, if Joe chooses to make the TNT tower, it will go off. Eventually, one of the games I actually want to add on to this once we get to the end is Tower and Town, which is a bit like, it sort of has the same kind of structure as Stardew Valley, where you'll get like ask for favors. People will ask you favors, and as a wizard, you will make stuff for them. But you also, at the same time, are doing experiments for your chosen field of magic, and those can interact with the town back and forth. You do stuff on deadlines, weeks at a time. It might be pretty fun. We're going to do that sometime. But for now, there's no Wizard's Tower. Right now, it's just the regular villagers. All right, so back to the economy. So, if that is the case, that we now have 2 wood, 2 surplus wood. That's a terrible pen. I hate that. That's even worse. I'm on the wrong layer. That's probably why. Let's go with the... There we go. Ball. There we go. So we now have 2 wood. You can choose to skip production. You can choose to skip production from any building. In a building's production, you can discard any number of units of resources produced and only store the units that you want. So we can so if we wanted to, we could completely supplement any of the resources we don't want. Right now we want wood, and right now what we really want is wood and stone. Those are the 2 ones that are very important right now. If we can get those, then we can possibly, and if we get those both up to 10, which I think we'll have enough space to do, we will use those to build onto the town center and get even newer buildings. Right now, we don't have much to work with, but we'll work with what we got. Remember, pay higher ranking resources if you don't have enough to list resources for upkeep. Economy is performed 1 by 1 for each resource in order listed on the play sheet. Oh boy, you do not need to first store any production then spend your upkeep from your stores. You gain or lose the net amount directly. So if we're making 2 and we're losing 2, we would have 0 from the start. So we wouldn't have to store anything. Make sure to keep your economy area updated as you play. Update it every time a structure is built or damaged. All right. All of you need to copy the production upkeep effects. Okay, I think I get the general gist of that. Homelessness is a permanently active population upkeep cost. If any population are homeless present in your town or not housed in a town center or house, you must perform a homeless roll for each economy step. A d6. If the result is lower than or equal to the number of homeless P, you lose a homeless P. Don't lose your homeless P, people. God, that could be tragic. Homeless P still consume food. Draw a homeless P near your town outside center, but outside. Draw a homeless P near the town. So thankfully, we haven't had to work with P yet. We're not a leather workers, thankfully, yet. All right. So back. Okay. So now that we know, thankfully we don't have a homeless problem right now. We have enough people who can live in the town center and the 2 houses we have available that's not a big deal. Or in the barracks if we have people who are barracks people who are not currently here. All right. So, action. You may perform 1 of these 7 actions in this step. Choose carefully. Action 1, construct. We could build a new building if we have the resources, which we don't at the moment. There's a lot of rules for building. I won't get into them. Action number 2, upgrade, is we can't upgrade anything right now, so it's not a big deal. Repair, which we don't have to. We don't have anything to repair. P's home in the toilet. Oh no! Number 5 is scavenge, which we probably will do. It might be risky, but it's worth a shot. Or number 6 is quest, which we can't do because we don't have any adventurers right now. Worth a shot sometime, but not quite yet. After that, or a 7, which is a special. As you progress throughout the game, you will gain a wide range of special abilities attached to buildings. This option lets you use them. Use 1 of those special abilities per thing. Thankfully, don't have to use any of those right now. We should be good. Leather jerkin. Yes. And after that will be logistics, which just means we just got to move stuff around. This allows you to move people and resources around, discard resources, get rid of pesky adventurers. You may do this step twice if you're rearranging storage. Good to know. We're technically already halfway through, so I think we will do a scavenge because we are looking for more stone and wood so that we can add on to our little guy here. We are also trying to get this score up. Every time we have a new building around this, it should. I'm not sure how reputation works. It's still a mystery to me, but we'll do our best. Honestly, eggs. I should have just played Ex Novo or A Quiet Year instead of this, but I wanted to play Pencil Quest. It's what I've always wanted to do, but here I am. All right. Events 1, so 0. Economy. Economy +2 wood. Action scavenge. Savage. Scavenge. I'm going to assume that's how that plays. Lol, Penciltown is great. The process is part of the process. Yes, it is. I just have to remember how to do... Alright, next is scavenge. We're going to figure out how to scavenge. All right, FC Select material resources. W we're going to go with stone, because that's one we don't really get a lot of. Then roll on the resource scavenge table. Scavenge table, here we go. There. Scavenge. Okay. Oh, there's a nice little... Oh, there's a good reference sheet. I love this. Alright, select... Alright, scavenge for... Roll 2d6 on appropriate scavenge column. So we're going to get 2d6, one day at a time. Once we get good at this, we'll just keep playing. Okay. There we go. Good old scavenge table. What'd I say? To roll scavenge, first select the resource to scavenge for, then roll 2d6 on the column. The all and half values refer to all resources stored anywhere in town. If you don't have any, ignore that effect. Alright, so. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go! And... 4... We lost some stone! Ah! Dang it, Rob Fink, you dropped a stone on the floor on another stone and you broke it. Ah! We have no stone now. Oh no. My stone! No, I just have gravel. What am I supposed to do with gravel? I guess pave my driveway. Oh. Actually, there's another stone. Oh, stone! Everyone must get stone. It is 420, so if you're not getting stone right now, that's fine. You don't have to. It's a personal choice. I've never gotten stone in my entire life. See, this last move, I didn't get any stone at all. Am I bitter? No, not bitter at all. All right, writing down effects. -1 stone. Eventually that'll come out. Eventually, I should take a nap. You can take a nap. That's all right. My high is sleep deprivation. No, don't do that. That's a bad high. Makes you feel sad. That's a bad high. Makes you feel sad high. I love these. I love this funky little. All right, so let's go to logistics phase. I don't think we have any upkeeps, so we're probably good there. I was going to bed after accidentally hyper-focusing on a game, relatable, and then got myself excited over something different. very world beat. Yeah, I can understand that. Elven Lady, that's happened to me every time. One time I played up until almost the morning playing the first time I played Disco Elysium. Life is fun. If you can't have fun, what's the point of life? All right. I think we're going to have to move on to day 23. Nobody's died, so I think it's a good day. Reimburse of the Windows XP install music or Cisco Call Manager default hold music. I know, honestly, some of them default hold music is damn catchy. Like if I could get a hi-fi version of that, I would definitely like to listen to it. In fact, let's find out. Right? Well, actually, no, I probably shouldn't play that. I could get copyrighted straight. I've been trying to not start new games after midnight, but last night I was not paying attention to the time. Also very relatable. You do your best. Obviously, you can't always keep your wits about you and not play a game that's great. And for me, it's pretty hard because I get home at like 10:30. By the time I get like cozied in after walking the dog, it's probably around 11, maybe 12 o'clock. And so all I can play is Minecraft. And man cannot live on craft alone. Of the mining type. All right. Let's move on to the next bit. Here, let me... No, I'm rearranging something that you can't see. Don't worry about it. There we go. Now that'll make it a little easier to read and also paste stuff. Go into the reference sheet. All right, we're starting out the next day. Day 23. Give it up for day 23. That was the right layer, right? Yes, it was. Good. All right. We're rolling. Hover! 1. Dang it! Well, but no news is good news, as they say. Event 1, no event. Alright, economy. More wood. Nothing much we can do to the economy right now, so glad to have more wood. Should take us about, at our current rate, we just need 3 more days until we have enough wood. Unless we hit it real good with the stone scavenging, it might take us a while to get that one up. Because I think for scavenging for stone, you need like I think you might need like a stone quarry, which I don't know if I can get. Go to the top. All right, wooden lumber mill, forager's hut. Outpost requires barracks, protects nearby objects. Hopefully we'll have to use that for everyone. A farm requires forager hut, produces a good steady stream of food. We don't have to make that one quite yet. It is in tier 2 buildings right now, which we can't make right now. Dang. We're still trying to upgrade it. That's so we can get to the tier 2 buildings. So I shouldn't be looking too far into this. Tier 1s, we're kind of stuck in tier 1 right now. Oh, it's not a terrible place to be. I would just like to make more stone, if at all possible. Once we get to tier 2, we can make a quarry. Once we get a quarry, we can start building stone. Once we start getting stone, we can build an inn. Once we get an inn, I think we already own an inn. Well, how did that happen? Okay. Are we already on... Wait a second. Are we already on tier 2? Oh, we are. Hey, we're on tier 2. Woohoo! We're trying to get to tier 3. That's... Dang it. All right, that is not our current goal then. Well, you learn... as Sonic the Hedgehog would say, living alone. Yeah. Living alone. Hold on to always. Hold on to barways. Or as Mario would say, ha ha ha, Mamma Mia! Alright, so our current goal is actually to build in. So we could start upgrading our reputation and start getting people to actually come to the town instead of them just, not coming here because they think we're bastards. That kind of stuff. All right, so we can do tier 2 buildings. This involves the outpost, which is there to keep, defend stuff. We already have the barracks, so we don't really need to worry about that. The quarry. Actually, the quarry is what we need to make to use stone. If we can get that to work, if we can make a quarry, and we'll get an excess of stone. If we get an excess of stone, we could then build a inn. See? So build in first, which is, let's call that. Actually, no. Here, there we go. Bump. That's number 2. Now we're doing big brain. We're gonna build quarry. Hey, that's got a little hair on its chest right there. All right, we've been at this for an hour. we finally have an objective. Good. All right, let's write for day 22. Build quarry. And build in. So these are our. So we got +2 wood. Good start. We get 1 more wood. Actually, you know what? We have the exact right amount of stone for building a quarry. We just need 1 more wood, and then we're golden. We're great. Maybe, if we want, we could probably cheese it a little bit in the scavenge stage and, maybe get the wood now and we could build something, Who knows? Could be good. Could be good. Big if true, which it is. All right, boys and girls and Neil, let's get going. All right, so we were on step. We just finished the economy step, which is to gain 2 more wood. Next step is to probably scavenge, since that is the stage we have available. Earn production and lose upkeep. Roll a single d6. Oh, you have to roll a single d6. Result used for all die-based income upkeep affects this step, which we don't really need to do, so thankfully that's good. Scavenge. I am a little hesitant. Actually, it's probably fine if we scavenge this round, because if we scavenge for wood now, either we'll lose 1 wood at the very least, or we'll gain 2 wood and we'll be ahead. So, which means we still can't construct until next. Okay. We're doing some risk. I'm thinking of some risk benefit, idea here. Maybe we could, to get a quarry. We'd also need an extra hand to actually run the quarry, which is a bit of an issue. Which we could, move people around to do that. Right now we only have 2 people in town. Our little guys here aren't going to be back until the 30th. So right now we're just biding our time until we can get them back. We can run our quarry, and we can start building other things. Hurrying up to wait, I suppose. I haven't rolled anything in a while. Let's go do that. Let's scavenge for some. Let's run for it. Scavenge for some wood. Or stone, maybe. Rolling for it. Scavenge time. 2d6. So sublime. I could roll for gold. There's a lot of. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go for stone. Why not? Either we're going to get stone or we're not going to get stone. If we get less stone, we'll just have to roll for more later. Please be more. Yeah! We got 10! D6! 2d6 stone. Oh god, we're going to have too much stone now. That's fine. That's great. It's great that we're going to get 2d6 stone. Okay, action, scavenge. 2d6 stone. We got 10 stone. Holy crap. Honey, everything's coming up stoning. For me and for you. Hey! Wait, that means we won't need the... Oh! This works perfectly. That means we can build the inn almost immediately after the round we build the... Well, almost immediately. After we build the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost immediately after we build the quarry. Or, wait, can we just build it now? Find inn. Oh. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why. Just realized I haven't... Okay, guys. How you guys hanging in there listening to me? I know this could be this is a little bit hodgy-podgy, but we'll do our best. All right. If this will work out, we're gonna be in the money here. Not in the money, but requires house, earns reputation, heals adventurers. We need 3 food for that though, so we're great. We got too much stone now. Well, we might as well spend it. Ah, I should have went with wood. Would have been really useful. Okay. 10 stone. Holy mackerel. Well, we could build a depot. No, we couldn't. Logistics, none for now. We don't have anything to worry about. Well, we'll move on to day 24. So begins. Let's narrate the story a little bit to give some action to that scavenging. What's his name? What's his name again? Pete. Pete Frog goes a walking and a picking. And picking for some premium fieldstone. Fieldstone. And as his mind was a wandering to his dear and fair Selma, he did not see the large pile of stones in his path, for which he tripped and fell into. Thankfully unharmed, he then proceeded. This is going to be even longer now that I think about it. Proceeded to carry them back to the town center. Rubbing his pained tuchus. How do you spell tuchus? The entire way. Tuckus. There we go. Tuckus. All right, nice little story to go along with that. See, this is the benefits you get from playing the video games. You can just write little stories about stuff that happens on any given day. Pretty great. Little humorous, little fun. I could randomly generate it, but I'd rather just make up something. All right, give it up for day 24. Joe, I really like the border around those drawings. Thank you. Oh yeah, I think it gives a little bit of extra, you know. Also, it helps you so you can see him. I don't know what his deal is. Maybe they're trading with him. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure actually what they're doing. I'm not really sure what 1 stone per R minus 2p means. Coexist here. They all coexist here. All these little guys. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save on time. Here. Event. Economy. Economy. Action. Logistics. I'm going to make this as a template. Put it at the very top. There. Now I won't have to type as much. All right, so we shall start the day with an event roll. Hopefully it's something fun. Here we go. It's a 1. No event. That's fair. Honestly, all we need to do right now is not rock the boat too much, and then we can build our next, like, you know, big bug'em. Which I'm really jazzed about. No whistling. No whistling. Sorry. So thankfully we have no event this week. Whistling is illegal in Penciltown. Yes! You can only hum. Let me write that down. It's in the notes. No, it's now illegal. I don't know. I just realized I haven't really sent out the signal everywhere that I could be. This is sort of the problem with being so great like me, is you just can't remember everything, you know? See if I can siphon this off to some other dudes too. Right. All right. Continue on. Continue where we left off. So we rolled a 1, so no event's going to be happening this one. Action 1. Economy, we just got 2 more wood. Write that in. So now we have enough wood to build a quarry. Unfortunately, we don't have... Honestly, we need to build a quarry anyway. This sucks. I mean, we could build a farm, but we need someone to... Okay, building logistics here, guys. We could either build a quarry so that we could produce stone, so that we can continue... But we already have enough stone to build an inn, but we need more food. We'll still have enough stone if we spend it on building... No, wait a minute. I'm thinking about this wrong. We need to build a depot. If we build a depot, stone is stone free forever. Let them starve. If we build a depot, then we'll be able to store more stuff over time. So we can then we could use logistics to then move all of our stuff to the depot. And one less thing to worry about, you know? Also, I'm going to ignore like distances for how the game mechanics, because they're dumb and they're hard to keep an eye on. However, I fully support ignoring them. I think it comes into play more when you build defenses. Yeah, let's just build a depot. It'll burn up some of our wood. It'll burn up some of the excess stone we currently have, which we'll still have afterwards, and we'll still get wood. We'll still get wood this round. We still need. I'm going to scavenge for food, so we'll have some excess after building it, and once we do that, we'll still be in good shape. So only get 2 depots, limit 2. So it's not. All right, let's build here then. Also, something about houses getting like extra reputation for every. Is it houses get? I remember there was reading it that houses, your population, not unique. Limit of 2. Already got 2. We could also upgrade the house, or the forager's hut for that matter. But that's more for wood, though. This is actually, you know what? This is a bit of a windfall if you think about it, because now that we have all this stone, we could upgrade a lot of our items. Anyway, gain R when a building is constructed nearby. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. I'm going to build a depot here. That'll gain us a little bit of passive reputation, which means then, which is great, because then we can color dodge here. No, not multiply. Normal. Be normal. Color dodge. All right. All right. This will be. There we go. This is building number, I think, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that helps us remember the order.
I forgot. Wait, what do those gems do? I remember those gems being important.
Maybe if we... Since we're still in construction phase, maybe we could...
Just give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out what the little gem means. Because there's something important, if I remember correctly. Gem! The first time you build a top of gen, erase it, gain 2D gold.
Not a bad idea, methinks.
Actually, we probably should actually... Here, just to make that easier overall, let's just move that... Stop doing that and start doing the thing I asked you. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's... Because the selection is empty. No, it's not. What are you talking about? There's stuff right there. I'm getting gaslit here, guys. What the frick is going on? Why can't I... I'm just gonna, sometimes the simplest options are the best. Here, let's just... Alright, turn off the selection. Oh, for Pete's sake. No, I'm not... Oh. I guess I moved him down there. Maybe this guy was the town mayor or something? Things I do for this. Oh. The heck? Why is it only... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's gain 2 gold. Let's make some money, honey. That's useful. Alright, so they said 1D, 2D gold. So I'm gonna roll a... I love having to remember how the rolling in this game works. Alright. Wait, 2D or D2? D2. D... Roll a 6-sided dice. Okay. 3. That's at least a... 1. We get 1 gold from that. Not bad. Alright, that's 1 gold. Good. We are at the frickin' brim here, boys and girls. So, from there... Okay, I'll write that in. Action, construction, new depot, on gem, received 1 gold. I need to remember that part, 1 gold. All right, so next is logistics. I'd say we... You know what? I'd say we move a lot of the gold over to the depot. That way we can keep this area open mainly for food where needed. So, simple stuff like that. Sugar why? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Our special little gold depot. All right, so move 3G to newly constructed. All right. Give it up for Give it up for day 25. Day 25. All right. Sorry. I need to get better at this whole. All right, now we're on day 25, people. We're gonna roll for an event. We still are, we still have plenty of wood, plenty of stone. We can make we just need one more food, and we should be ready to build the inn. And and our reputation. Ah! Ah! Right, reputation. Thankfully, we have 2 houses, so we could get ourselves out of the hole as far as... We can get ourselves out of the hole pretty quick by building around houses more things to build. Like that quarry, which I think could be put over here. It's right next to that house. And once we have that, we would be good to, do whatever. That'd be one more, plus maybe one over here, something over here. Oh, hey, yeah, we could build the inn here and the quarry here. That would get us at least 2 more reputation, which would work out great, honestly. We can't, obviously, use those buildings yet because we don't have any people, but once our reputation goes up, we may get something. So, here's to that. All right, event time! Rolling our d6, hoping we get something good! We got a 2! Which is nothing! We get nothing! Which is probably fine. Alright. To the economy! Plus 2 wood yet again. A lot of wood. Really need a... Good thing we moved all that stuff out. We're gonna really actually. I think we may have to start upgrading stuff, guys, because this is not gonna hold forever. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we already build an inn? That's what that building is. That is an inn. We've already built an inn. Oh gosh. How long have we been building an inn? So we already had an inn this entire time and I didn't know about it. Even though I built it. Into prelude to a quarry. Yes, the prelude to a quarry. Alright. Bonus range 4. If any 4 buildings are in range, production improves to R on 5 What is that? 5 plus, 4 plus, 3 plus. Oh! How does that work? If 4 other buildings are in range, production improves to R on plus 5, plus 4, plus 3. What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Do we get more range, or are we getting more reputation? How much reputation do we earn per round? Heals adventurers. Bonus range 4. If 4 buildings are in range, production improves to R on plus 5, plus 4, plus 2, 3. If damage production disabled, loses 2R. I'm going to look up reputation and see if that That's the only other time they... Okay, no, there's plenty of times when reputation comes up. Reputation has many purposes. Gaining reputation will cause pops to immigrate to your town, while losing it will cause them to leave. Reputation can go negative. Reputation does not need to be physically stored or housed. Reputation determines which quests you may attempt. Alright. To do this, lose 1 resource of higher value. If you can't... Reputation is easiest to understand visually. You start at 0 reputation and cross a thick line across loses or earns you a population. And crossing a thick line... Okay, wait. Oh, hey! We just went up 1 rep... I think we actually... Since we built that building next to the house, we could... I think we could get 1 more person. Like, alright. The easiest to understand. You start at 0 reputation, and crossing a thick line loses or earns you a population, depending on which direction you're moving in. We went forward over that line, so we get a person. So, with audience participation, please do give the first person to give a cool idea for an animal and or name. We'll get to name the name. I'll draw the animal person and their name. So throwing that one out to you guys. I'm going to continue to read how animal and or name. Ha 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 ha. I think I remember Emmy saying that she wanted a cat. Maybe. I would like to see a beagle at this moment. Oh. Well, here, let's get the right colors. Like a Snoopy beagle or like a regular beagle? Okay. There they are. Oh, hey! Clever of me. Okay, so we will make... Nope, that's... Dang it. Oh, good thing I keep that. All right. We'll kind of, as soon as we get to, we will get to what kind of, I'm going to look up what a beagle looks like just to make sure I'm doing this right. Give me a second. I'm going to try a different playlist of Crystal Chronicles. I do love them, but Now that we got a new person in, things are a little less dire. So there we go. I love Village of Origin. You guys will love this one. Well, I guess now our village is a little more respectable. Ain't that the truth? Aw, beagles. You guys are gonna love this. All right. What kind of name do you want to give him? Yes, okay, fine. He's your beagle after all. Pete. Pete Beagle. All right, I like the sound of that. We'll get to that when we get to that. Well, what can we say about old Pete Beagle? Poor little guy just walked out of the rain one day. Was found sick as a dog and shivering to quivering. But thankfully, the kind folks of the frat house gave our good old boy a place to stay for a few days. And after enough talking and walking, good old Pete decided he'd stay. Hopefully, there's enough food for the poor kid. But I think we'll be able to make do as in the town of Ratfink of the frat house. What kind of hat should I give him? Pete Fastbird. I'm making him a bit of a hayseed. Is that all right? I need a hat for this guy. What kind of thing does he wear? A very long baseball hat. I'm not sure how you would qualify as a long one. Let's Let's go with a blue, maybe a blue color. He's gonna be our first decidedly non-medieval looking guy. Like that? Fish fear me. We put a little I'm trying to draw a fish, but it's just not coming. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong. He's so cute! I love him! We'll do. Actually, no, let's make this easier. See, this is one part resource sim and one part art sim. There's old Pete. Look at him. Love him. How could you not? I mean, look at him. He's so full of personality. He has a... I forgot that beagles have tails. Dang it. It's a... Let's just picture it that it comes out of his, out of the back. Out of the back. Do, 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 do. Missing something there. Oh god, I love this guy. He's so cute. Now where did I write? Alright, let's write his name in. If I could remember where his name is. Where did I put the text layer? This is incredible. Where did I put it? It's all one layer? Okay, that can't do that. Here, let's make it simpler. There we go. Pete Fastbird. Everyone, I gotta say this. Everybody just love this guy. He immediately becomes just like the most well-liked guy in town. He's full of stories. He's got guys full of stories about the way back and wherefore. The heck? Why can't I? Okay, cancel. We'll just do one layer then. Jerks. No! Gotta make a little piece for Pete. When can we buy Pete Fastbird plushies? As soon as I get the money to make them, I guess. Pete's just lucky, I guess. He says he's from southern Scotland, you know? Or from a town called Beagleton. Beagleton Royale. We try our best to be likewise and whatnot. Do 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 do. Here's Pete. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So where should Pete? I wonder where Pete would work now. He's our new guy in town. Hey, Pete could be our new farmer, or he could work in the quarry that we're about to build. There's a lot of possibilities with Pete. For some reason the music stopped. Ooh, I like this song. It's a good song. I guess let's say that Pete's arrival. Let's say Pete's arrival is an event in and of itself. So we'll say morning. In the early morning, Ratfink made his way as Rat Fink was his way to the lumberyard. Alone, the rodent man found a sleeping figure. Quietly dozing between two felled trees. After making his presence known, the figure woke and after some muddled acknowledgement, introduced himself as, hopefully I wrote his name right, Pete Fastbird, a beagleman who had heard from Selma Frog on her travels about the town, the new village of the frat house, and pulled and loved the description so much he pulled up stakes cross country to make it to their humble village to make himself useful. Add 1p to village. There we go. And now that is Pete Fastbird added to the town. Obviously, he's going to be living in one of the houses, probably in the town center. And he's going to be working, probably going to be getting a new job working, mate. I'm not sure if the inn has... I can't. There's no way I can whistle that make it pleasant. Does it need someone to run the inn? That's the question I need to ask now. Okay. All right. Next up on the thing, we have to figure out what Pete can do. We obviously have other jobs he could be working on, but we have to know that which ones do need an actual population person to be working at. I need to change the music. It's getting a bit. That song's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I like this one better. More than half tiles must be on wood terrain to produce. Checking the rules for the inn to see if I need to have someone run it. I really wish they would say that out loud. Let me look up the rules for structures. That might help. I like how you can still see. I like the way I drew Pete. Wrote his name wrong. Oh, don't worry about it. Here, you know what I'll do? Let's make Pete. Pete's going to be our temporary town guard until we can start building a new place for him to work. All right, from there. From there, we'll start the day, I suppose. No event for today. +2 wood. I think we've already... started the day off for that. Actions. Did I write... We're full up on wood today. So what if maybe we could gamble... Either we could build something, gamble on a scavenge, or... Could build another depot. We got the... It's the food. Honestly, right now it's the food that's the big issue. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 wood. We could build a farm right now, and we'll be able to produce food. You know, it's a factor, no problem. Reputation on 6. What does reputation on 6 mean? I don't get... I'm going to look up reputation again. Give me a second. It's going to get stuck in my craw if I don't look. As purposes represents... Okay, reputation can go negative. I remember having trouble with this last time with reputation. Counter... So, okay. Reputation counter with marks of 3 spaces as a reminder to gain or lose P. The thing is, though, if we have the inn, and it says if we build it, we gain 6 reputation? I'm not sure if that's exactly what they meant by that. Earns reputation, heals adventurers. Wait a minute, does that mean that it'll gain 6 every round? Or we gain reputation once we get up to 6? And it'll just start, steamrolling over. Reputation on 5+, reputation on 4+. You gain 1 R on certain roll. Okay, so it adds reputation on 6. So if we get So if anything, gaining rotation will cause pups to immigrate. Good. While losing, it will cause them to leave. Thankfully, we have not lost anyone as of yet. We won't. Gain 1 rep if you roll a 6. Oh! So if you roll a 6 at any time, Oh! Okay. So if you roll a 6 at any time, we will gain reputation for that. As if it was something really big happening, correct? I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to interpret that. If you roll... I think you can only roll once a day, right? So, yes. Oh, for the... You mean for the event? Every time a day is a 6, you gain 1 rep. Okay, so anytime we roll a 6 on the events of the day, we get a reputation. Okay, that sounds perfectly fine. So, well, right now that means we don't do anything. So we'll go to action. If we wanted, maybe we could build the second depot next to the building, so that we'll have all the extra space we could need for now. Because we have enough. Or we could use up all of our wood, because we're getting 2 wood every round. We would only need, and we still need. Also, having one more. Also, having another person means we're eating up 1 more food, if I think correctly. Right now, we are between the forage hut. You know what? Let's go back up. How much does a forage hut expansion cost? Right now, we have 2 food, and a house doesn't produce any food. Negative P. Oh, that's a barracks. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll gain. Okay, this rule will. I think this rule is going to help a little more on us getting more people to come into town to run buildings. Also, I think maybe adding an extra forage hut might be a good idea, just to get a little extra food. So let's do that. Let's give Mr. Frog some extra. Mr. Frog. Let's give Mr. Frog an extra little bit of help, and build out his forage hut. Frog! Yes, indeed, Reno. That is. Oh no, we have 2 Pete's in town. It's a 2 Pete town. Pete Fastbird and Pete Frog. I don't think Gannon will get him confused, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so in that case, my gentle fellas, my theys and gentle thems, we're gonna expand this for Pete, spending. Nope. not that one. All right, color dodge. We are going to spend 5 wood to build that new section. Forager's hut. Use 5 wood. Right now, so that will mean that we now can produce 3 food with that forager's hut, which means we get an extra person. That'll be able to get an extra person for that. I think I don't think... Right now we have 3 people. Hey! That's perfect! Pete and Pete. I think that means that we still have a few more days before Selma and Rat Fink get back. So they're going to jump our food consumption up at least +2, which means we will then have to. Okay. I think I have a new. Since we don't actually have to build the inn now because we fixed that. Excuse me. Since we no longer have to build the inn. We can now focus on building... We're going to have to focus on building a farm for a bit, okay? Well, or we could just continue to upgrade the forager huts, which would only upgrade them by 1, unfortunately. Ooh. Actually, they produce 2 food at a time, those foraging huts. Not a bad deal. That's for 8 wood. We could have just spent all of our wood to build one of those farms, but I feel like it'll be a bit more of a use to just upgrade that for a temporary. We'll get that wood back in a few. We'll get that wood back in a few turns. That way, right now, we can maintain the current population. Just keep building up and up. It's a temporary thing. It's so we don't get any malices now, I guess. All right. All right. So 3 food, 5 wood. Taking that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look at that, we have 5 wood. So when next turn comes around and we want to build a farm, which we won't be able to, because it costs 8, we'll have 5. You know what? Maybe it's a better idea to continue on building up the scavenger hut, the foraging hut, so that we can get the maximum amount of food produced with that, and not miss out on using that one area, a minimum amount of area for the max amount of game. If you catch my meaning. So, let's move it on to logistics. We don't have to do any logistics right now, so we'll keep that under advisement. Move. None. Give it up. No! Give it up for day 26! We're still halfway to our halfway point. Having fun. I'm honestly having fun now that I understand how most of it works. Now that we have a goals, we want to build a quarry, we want to build a farm. The stone is the biggest thing. We actually have all the stone we're going to need, probably for a while. Right now we're trying to build up enough... that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build up enough food so that we can maintain the population we already have, so that once we build a farm, we can then have a population surplus. Right now, we only produce 3 food, and we have 5 people total so far. So we need to get that up. We need to get the forager's hut up to a maximum of. Well, we would need 7. Actually, we would need 7 wood to make the next upgrade for the forager's hut. So that might be a bit of a trouble. We're only going to get 5 this. We only have 5 this round, but the next round we'll have 7. And at that point, we'll be able to make 4 food. But so 5, we'll go up to 5, up to 7. If we just made the farm. I mean, we could just make the quarry now, so we could start producing. All trade-offs, you know? All trade-offs. Let's take a look. Oh, the churches. That's tier 3, but we can't build tier 3 until we get enough. Everything is everything, huh? Oh, hey! 1, 2, 3. We already have 10 stone. We would just need 10 wood, and then we'd be able to upgrade Town Center 3, which pretty useful. That we'd have another means we'd have another space. We have more space. So maybe, since we already have the stone, we should focus on building the buildings that don't require stone right now. Because if we can hold on to that stone, we could upgrade to level 3 on the. I feel like I'm bouncing back and forth like a pinball here on my intentions. Gotta take care, Thomas. You have a good day. I know you gotta go, and I'm talking a lot of me-larky, but I'm trying my best. I promise. Okay. I do believe that I am making the best of what we got here. So, order of operations. If we get that up, we have enough. We are risking it to build a town center, which will give us more storage space overall and more people space, I think. Okay. There's 6 sizes. You start with a free TC1. Each TC upgrades unlocks a new tier containing new buildings. Town center is upgraded normally using the upgrade action. 1 size at a time. Oh, that would be upgrade then. That would have been upgrade, not construction. Oops. Alright, it is day 26. Alright, we're gonna roll for the day's events. 2, nothing happens. That's probably for the best. Economy, +2 to wood. Hey, that's actually pretty good too. Again, that's what we expected to happen. We're saving up our wood for better food upgrades. Town center. All we need are. Where did that come from? Look at the heck of this thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean that. All right. There's a line. Oh no! No! Where did this line come from? Alright, whatever. I fixed it, sort of. Alright. We're at 5 wood. We have enough room for 5 more wood. If we can get all of that, that's full up, then we'll be able to... we'll be able to build the town center next round. In about 3 rounds. Or, we could gamble it and go for a forage. If we get that forage, we could get the wood all at once if we gamble it big. If we don't, we're in big trouble. But you know what? That's fine. Find... Scavenge. I don't know how to spell scavenge, apparently. Table. I really need to get a better... I really should have just opened this up in a better program. But hey, you got what you got. Man, this thing loads like butts. I wonder if I could just... Okay. Cut. Who's... Okay, so I'm gonna go to see if I can just look at this in my other stuff. There we go. I trust this. I trust Chrome a little more than I do Windows. The other thing. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, here we are. All right, back to the forage table. Scavenge table. All right, rolling 2 for scavenge. Going for wood. If we can get to our ideal going for wood right now is a 10. Least ideal is less. Okay. 6. Hey, we got 2 additional wood. So that's basically just an extra free day there. Heck yeah. Taking that. All right. Alright, gain 2 wood. Say for the story of that, Pete Fastbird found some felled trees. Oh hey! We found Pete Fastbird on those 2 felled trees. He probably... So let's say Pete Fastbird added some muscle to help Rob Roy move the trees he was sleeping on the night before. Simple. All right. Logistics? None today, I don't think. We'll be good. Nothing needs to be spent. Nothing needs to be lost. On to day 27. Give it up for day 27! Oh, yeah. I forgot that I have to do that thing every time we see that. It is a long... You know what? This is a long game. You know You know how long we've been playing? Pizza's in the H house now. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours, and I'm still fresh with it, honestly. All right. Don't worry, Pete will get his own. Pete will get a different line of work once we, get the rest of the wood we need. Perfect. Day 27. All right, event for the day. Rolling the dice. 3! Oh no! Oh no, we got a 3! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, working man. Oh boy. Alright. Don't panic. Don't panic! 27 plus whatever we roll is what we'll get. 5. 27 plus 5. Equals 32. All right, 32. Oh boy. I think I'm doing that right. All right. To roll d6, to roll event, roll 2d6 and add the newly incremented current round number. So does that mean we round up to like 30? Or something like that, maybe. All right. Okay. Town affairs. Please let this be a good town affair. Let's change the music up a little bit for this one. Right, reading the town affairs. 32. Your villagers will hold a feast day 7 rounds from now. Mark it on the round counter. The feast requires you store 12 food and have 2 more P than buildings. Oh no! When the round comes, skip that round's event step and instead resolve the following. Preparations complete. Oh no! What's this? Why are they blackmailing us with this? I don't want to do that. That sounds bad. Oh, don't look at that. I need to stop letting my Twitter give me notifications at all. This is not good. It's not a good look. I don't want to do that. I'll gain 6 reputations and lose 2G. 12 food. I gotta have an excess of 12 food, and I have 2 more people than buildings. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 buildings. Even if I got the other 2 people back, that's only 5 people. I need 2 more people. If I can make it past 0, we can get 2 more people. Oh boy, this is like the hardest thing to do in the game, is get more people. I'd have to luck out and get a 6. At least on one roll. I'm not sure which roll we'd have to. I'm scared. but I can't be scared because I gotta work. All right, 12 food. Let's check how that farm is going. That farm would go. All right, so we're gonna mark that. We'll have to mark it down. Find my thing. Okay, it's 7 rounds from now. 7 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Feast day. I'm scared. Well, we're going to need more food anyway. And we're going to lose that. So we'll have to forage, we'll have to forage for food for the next, several days. We're going to have to build the town center thing anyway at this point because we're not going to have enough space to fill to keep all the food. All right, so what are you going to do? I guess we're still going to do what we were going to do anyway. All right, economy. +2 wood. Wait, how much? We got 2 extra wood this last round. We only need 1 more wood, and then we're set for food. We're set for wood to build the new town center. So we're gonna lose that. I guess we're gonna lose out on that one. Let's Okay, we're gonna scavenge this round as well. We're gonna maybe scavenge for food. We're gonna get the right amount of wood next time, so it's not gonna be a big problem. Let's change the music back. All right, now that we know that we're in for it. Oh, Pete Fastbird, we're in for it now. All right, let's. Oh yeah, hell yeah! All right, time to scavenge for food. We got a festival in 7 days, and we're gonna have 2 people coming back at that anyway. So we got to build that. We're gonna continue with what we did. We're going to build that town center expansion. That way we'll have plenty more food, plenty more range. Clear out our current stuff, and here's hoping. All right, back to the scavenge. All right, back to the scavenge table. Scavenging for food, buddy. Here's hoping. Wait a minute. We wouldn't have enough room anyway. If we got any amount of food, we wouldn't have any space. Ah. So we can't even scavenge because we wouldn't have enough space anyway. Well, all right, let's think this through. I'm gonna go back to the building rules. Maybe we could do an upgrade. We're gonna have to do nothing, aren't we? There's nothing we can do. Okay, fair enough. I wish it was like a special thing you could do in the action stage, where we could build up our reputation, but we can't right now. Quest. Once you have attracted an adventurer or two, which we haven't. Wizard's Town, Merchant Town. Is size 1 buildings frustrating you? Just improve it. All right, let's see if there's anything we could spend a little bit on before we get the new thing. No. We could spend all of our wood now. That'd be fun. Wait a minute. What about the? No, we're not spending 10 wood to upgrade the lumber mill. That's a bit counterintuitive. Okay, so no action we're gonna do no action for this round. Logistics, no action. Gonna go over to day 28. Why do I have to consider every single little thing like this? All right. All right, day 28. We're rolling for day 28. Ah! I lost my dice. Ow! And I lost my head, too. It's lost it down in the darkness and the dank. How did we even get the eagle? Mr. Fastbird. I forgot. I now completely forgot. Oh yeah, because our reputation went up because we built a new building around other building. 2 more people. Where are we gonna get 2 more people? Well, if we keep on building buildings around our buildings, maybe we'll get more buildings. Who knows? Likely. What are the little... I'm gonna go check something real quick. The little stones that aren't gems. Lore stones. Structures built atop a lore stone are built a size bigger than you paid for. The lore stones must end up inside the structure. Doesn't work on town centers. We could put that on we could do that with a farm. We could do that with a farm. If we do that with a farm, I thought we would get we would get extra food right away. Alright, field must be... Oh, cool. I'm looking at some other stuff that are important, I guess. Build a structure. Forager hut and farm must be built there. After building with more than half tiles there, roll D3. On 3, take another action. Okay, cool. So if we build a farm right here, since farms are, I think, 4 blocks wide. Let's go find out. I really wish I was making this. I really wish I was I could have a better I had bookmarks for these. It'd be really useful. Okay, for farm. Yes, they are 4. They're 4 wide. So if we wanted, we could build one right here. We'd immediately upgrade it, and we'd get 2 gold from it. All we need is 8 wood for that, honestly. So we could literally blast through our wood right now. But we wouldn't have enough. We wouldn't have enough to build the upgrade. That's just frustrating. We don't have enough time. We'd lose reputation for this. Actually, we'd gain reputation from that because we'd get 1 more reputation from that, which would help. Alright, I'll just roll the events for the day. Let's see if they'll get anything good. 2. No events. Good. No news is good news. Economy. You'll get a +2 for wood. We're now full of wood. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 wood. With that... Nope, order of operations. Gotta go for the town center upgrade first. Alright then. +2 wood. Alright, let's go to actions. Upgrade. 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 Up and grade. Upgrade town center. Negative. Alright. So negative 10 wood. Negative 10 stone. That's everything now. Alright, that's good. That's great. We'll be at tier 3 now. Let's get to building. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, look at that. We get an extra stone just for the trouble. Nice. All right. 1, 2, and then that's all the wood except for the one in the depot. Oh, that is a lot of good space for a lot of good stuff. Perfect. Well, guys, I'm not exactly thrilled about having to try and get to the levels we have to. But I feel like we're in a good spot. We have all the storage we're going to need for all this food. I don't know how we're going to get 2 more population. 2 population seems like such a pain in the butt. But now we have town center level 3. That's an accomplishment in and of itself, I do think. Quests are good for reppin', if we had an adventure for reppin'. Oh, I forgot I drew him as an entire thing. That's alright. Alright, so. Logistics. We don't got none. For now, we'll just... Alright. Upgrade town center. Complete. Mission accomplished, boys and girls. And boys, girls, and anything between or outside. I think we're gonna have to swap. We're gonna have to swap priorities with this. Build farm is gonna be at a higher priority now that with this new mission, unlocked. Oop. Okay. And I think that is day 29. Do, do, do. All right. Give it up for day 28. All right. We just have... No, wait a minute. No, we did the upgrade, so we can't scavenge that round. Hey, puppy. Sorry, puppy. I'm still working. Puppy is the dog, not as puppy as the person. You know that is, of course. Wait, didn't we just do day 28? Oh, I didn't mark. Did I not mark it off? Ah, annoying. Okay. Day 29 it is, I guess. So we're going to be getting them back next round. All right, rolling for event. That didn't work. 3! Okay, town affairs. Let's hope it's something good, guys. We may not make it all the way to 50 today, sad to say, but we could make it at least to 30 to get our people back. I want to keep playing this. I gotta make it. We now have a... No, no barking. No barking. No. I know you want to see me, but you can't do that. Well, I think the dog alarm has just gone off. We're going to finish this round and the next round, and that might be it for the day. We've been at it for a good almost 3 hours now. Nope. A good 3 hours now. And I think... So for now... So... That's we are at 29 plus... Whatever we roll, guys. Plus 6. Equals... 35. All right. Give it up for event. 30. Town affairs, 35. Okay. Your table groans with the earth's bounty. If you have a farm during the next economy step, your lumber mill produces an extra 2W. If it is present and your quality produces... Oh, I don't have a farm. Oh, wait. I don't have a farm. This sucks. I don't get anything for that. I hate you guys. I get no benefit from that at all. If I had built the farm last round, I would have bumped it up. But no, here we are. Farmless. That would have been really useful. Nah. Well, say que sera, sera. Alright. So no farm. So let's go to the next. Alright, economy +2. We're getting another +2 wood. I hope honestly, I kind of like that I'm writing the log down. It's helping me remember things better. Alright, action. We are scavenging, baby. We're going to go for wood. Whew, it's going to be scary, though. Oh, yeah, going to write in that we got the wood. We now just need... Alright, in order to build this farm, we just need 6 more wood. All right, scavenge table. We're gonna roll for wood. Here's hoping. Here's hoping, boys and girls. Seven. No, 8. Yes, 4 wood. We have not. That is at least 2 rounds worth of wood. We are at 6 wood. We just need. Yes. We just need one more round of wood, and we'll be able to build the farm. Logistically, I'm gonna have to do the math on that one. I might be spitting into the wind on this one. Honestly, it's making me a little scared. 8 is 4 wood. Good. All right, going all the way to the top. All right, we are at day 30. We are a third of the way. We are finally and truly a third of the way through the game. Hachimachi. I'm actually rather proud of myself for this. We started out on day 22. We have gone 8 days. This is a week. 8 days a week, my friend, is not enough to show that I care. Woo! Woo is right, Mr. Eggs. All right, we're going to roll for the event for the day. This is also the day we get our... I don't know where they went. This is really confounding. Because we're supposed to get some sort of benefit from them being away. Let me see if I can... 1S per... Okay, I'm going to have to look through a couple of these things to figure out what the heck's going on. Because there is an outcome that comes around if... I mean, I don't want to look through everything, but... Alright, it has to be above... Obviously, it has to be above 22. Because that's the last thing we ran. They trade Karen visits. They desire only gold. If you have a range of wares, no. Oh! Give me a couple minutes here. I'm gonna. All right. Baron rides in. You greet her with distaste, never making eye contact. Okay, young orcish warlord says your burgeoning town is right for picking. Oh, that's what it was. The ad hoc mine syndicate. I think that's what happened. Several townspeople want to form an ad hoc mining syndicate. Lose 2 people, roll a d3. On 2, gain S income for 10 rounds. What? On 3... Oh, God. On 3, gain... What's the... We had 1 stone per round we could have been collecting this entire time. Okay. Let's just say we did that retroactively the last 2 rounds, so we can at least have some stone on hand. And now that they've arrived, let's make that 4. Retroactively. For 10 rounds. On 3, gain 2S. Wait a minute. Did we lose 2 people just for no reason? That might not have been it. trying to figure out why they were gone for 2 days. Like, why they were gone for that. 1S per round. Negative 2p. Let's just say they came back. That seems simple enough. Now that it's day 30, we no longer have those 2 people missing. I'm just gonna go with story for that one, so less confusion overall. All right, so we now have 2 people back. Selma Frog and Rat Fink. They can now work in the town, which now means we are at negative for food production, which bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. We're obviously gonna have to find things for them to do. Let's say they're working in the sorry, whistling again. It's woodwinds. It's easy. It's hard not to whistle to it, you know. Say he's gonna work with our boy. He's gonna work with our boy for a bit, and Selma Frog. Say she's unemployed for now. We got to build that farm because we need to have someone working there. Did we roll? I don't think we rolled an event for day 30, did we? Okay. Let's see what happens, everybody. Something good, I hope. That's not it. 2. 2 is better than nothing. Alright, for the economy, now that we have 2 people back, we get +2 for wood. But -2 for food. So we've now lost our equilibrium. Good thing we had that stone, because the way it works is basically you eliminate the next lowest resource until you get into. Well, good thing we didn't need the stone anyway. All right, we have 6. Oh yeah, we had that extra one. So we have 6. Add the wood. I didn't just write that, did I? Maybe we scavenged wood. I now remember. If I fudge that, you guys keep me honest, okay? All right, action. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be right. That cannot. No, wait. We haven't even done day 30, so it wouldn't matter. All right. So we now officially have enough wood to make a farm. Now we just have to be able to produce enough food with that farm to maintain the whole village for several rounds at a surplus. We're not going to... I'm hopeful. Not positive about it, but I am hopeful. So let's get to building. We're going to build it here. We're going to get an upgrade for it being on top of one of these guys. And, oh, hey, that's even better. We get an extra action because since we build it on plain, that means we will then get a extra bonus. A bonus for work, I mean. We'll get an extra action for that, so it's a new rule. I saw it. You can't. All right, so we're good there. All right. Dang it. All right, so we built one more building, which means we get 2 gold because we built in the right spot, and we get another action because we built in a good spot. That's how that works. No need to look at the rules. I'll actually, I will double check that just to make sure. Rune stone. Give me a second. I'm going to double check the rules just so I know that I'm looking at the right place. Lore stone. Structures are built atop a lore stone are built a size bigger than what you paid for. The lore stone must end up inside the structure, and it doesn't. So we now go from what would have been just breaking even to freaking have a surplus now. We have enough food to meet that surplus. And if we can, and since the way the buildings on planes work, if I could find that, because I just moved it too far. Foragers' huts and farms must be built on harvest food. On here to harvest food. After building with more than half the tiles here, roll D3. On 3, take another action. Please. Please. Damn it. It's a 3. But it's like it's like a 2. I could have used that extra round to do something. What are you going to do? Huh? All right. Build farm on Lorestone. Lorestone. Automatic upgrade. Build on gem. Build on gem. +2 gold. All right, logistics. Still nothing. We might get away with with a few more rounds before the dog finds out. Okay. Give it up for day 31, everybody. Day 31. Give it up for day 31. Okay, everybody, fingers crossed. Something good. Dang it. Well, no news is good news. Oh, boy. All right. All right. Thankfully, I can now change it so that not only do we get a +2 to wood now, we have a surplus of food, because farms are usually as a building are usually they give 2 food per farm, right? But with the upgrade, which takes 13 wood, you get 3 food plus the 2 food we already have in the forager's hut. Actually, no, we get 3 food. We get 3 food from the forager's hut plus the 3 food we have for the farm. That is indeed, you heard it here, folks, a surplus of 1 food per round. So we're at least sitting pretty with that. Wood, food. We would need 12. We would need 11 more rounds to make that even, like 13 more rounds even to make. Let me check that. We would need 11 more rounds to even get to 12. Unfortunately, we don't have that long. Skip the rounds event step and instead resolve the following preparations. Gain 6 reputation to lose 10 food. Preparations incomplete. Lose 4 reputation. So, guess what we're going to be doing for the next few days? We're going to be scavenging for food over and over and over again until we can finally, until we can reach this. We're rolling big for this, and hopefully we'll get enough food. Of course, we won't have enough. Wait, I forgot to rep that down. Of course, that means we still don't have enough reputation to gain 2 more people, which is what we need. But, you know. Okay. 2 more P than built. Wait a minute. What if we just... Oh, deliciously devilish, Seymour. What if we just destroyed... Say, just destroyed 2 of our buildings? You know? No! I added another building! That means I need another person. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 10 people? You're kidding me. 10 people? We have 5. This seems impossible. You ask for the impossible. Well, it's where the cookie crumbles, I guess. Let's do what we can. All right, scavenge time. Let's see if we can get the food. We can get the food. That's all we can do. All right, going for food, people. Please. I'm hoping we get like a 12 right away. That would set us up real great. We got an 8. 8's not terrible. An 8 is 4 food. Perfect. So, all right, 4 food. We are now at 5 food. We're about halfway there now. That's not bad. It's not bad. We have 1, 2, 3 days. Oh gosh, we're not going to make this. We are not going to make this. We'll lose 2 people out of this. This is stupid. Sorry, this is not stupid. This is aggravating. But you get what you get, I guess. This feels like it's setting us up for failure here, because we don't have... Did I roll a 6 at any point? You're supposed to get like one more reputation per every time you roll 6, right? I need to find this guy, find the guy who made this, hold him down and ask him and demand he tell me how reputation works. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, let's go. Logistics are done. Logistics are none, more like it. Oh. Alright. Day 31. 32. Sorry. Give it up for day 32! Alright, rolling for event. You know, I'm going to stop using the little box that you guys have been hearing me rolling. I've got a bigger box I can use. And honestly, I think it'll fit on the table well enough that that it'll sound a lot nicer. It's got a nice woody sound to it. Maybe. There we go. Get a load of this sound. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Can you hear that? One might argue that you are almost at the 1/3 mark. Yeah, we are. We're almost past. All right, here we go. Let's hope we get something interesting or good. Got a 3. Town event. Let's hope that turns out nice. Okay. We were at 30. So now 32 plus whatever we roll for with the double dice. Dang it, I dropped one. Ah, dang, that would have been good too. Okay. We're getting mischief happening on screen now. On the music. Let's try it again. Okay, plus 8. So it means we get 40. Alright, event 40 is in Town Affairs. Please be good. What? What does that mean? A youth is discovered to be a fabled blade prodigy. You may lose P to gain T? What's T? Treasure? Alright. Gold item. P. Militia. Logistician. Reputation. What's T? No one told me what T was. Can't be treasure. That would make any sense. Troop? We got a troop? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that and just say that that's gonna be Pete. Pete is the guy with the sword. That doesn't make any sense. Also, we are using specific characters for our population to keep story cohesion. Let's just say Pete got a cool sword. So let's like just say Pete has got a cool sword now. Oh, that doesn't help. But that didn't... I mean, it would have been nicer if we gotten, like, extra reputation somehow. But I guess that'll have to do. Wait a minute. Does that mean we get 1 T over P? Wait a minute. No, that's still bad. It means we get one less person. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna fudge that. Don't worry about it. Pete's already a troop. Berserk size. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, whoa, oh, oh. All right, let's do the economy for the day. We are given +1 food. All right, +1 food. +2 wood. Just like yesterday. I guess we're just going to keep on rolling the dice on this. We could just ignore this banquet and try and bolster whatever happens. I guess Pete ends up going up to being a trooper instead of a militia, so that makes sense. We'll keep that in mind. So I'll write that down for him. He's an adept kid. It's like Pete just became the town sheriff all of a sudden. Okay, action. We're going to scavenge this round. Scavenging for food, guys. Why am I even scavenging for food? We're not going to get anything. Like, we don't have enough people to sustain... We don't have enough people to meet... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to take off that second part of the thing. Population part makes no sense. I have 5 people. If we make it to 12 food... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We have 6 food right now. If we can get to 12 food, we'll beat that quest. Doesn't even matter. I'm going to get that reputation. The population part is stupid. Play this game the way I want to play it. The law, I am the law. Pete Fastbird is the law in these part, and he gonna make sure people do the right thing. All right, let's get scavenging. All right, here's food. It's food time. Six. 2 food. Yes, we're at 8. We now have 8. We just need 4 more, and we can make this. We only need 3 more, actually. We only need 3 more in the next scavenge section. If we can make that, we'll just make it, just barely, to beat this one, to beat the banquet. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, not to write that. I got it. Okay, scavenge. We got a 6. 2 food. Okay, this game is actually starting to be a little fun now. I'm rather happy about this. How long? How you guys holding out there? I know this is a lot of like me intersposing how frustrated I am, but also how excited and exhilarated I am, but you know. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Give it up for day 33! But that's not the thing I'm realizing. We get food on the day of, right before the event happens. I think that's how that works. All right. When the round comes, skip that round's event step and instead resolve the following. I'm not losing reputation to this. No, and I'm not losing people either. It's a stupid thing for 2 more P than buildings. That's stupid. That is... No, that's not stupid. It's aggravating. Sorry, I keep saying that. I don't... It's an ableist slur and I shouldn't be using it. Not on my streams. It really picks up after the first month of gameplay. I hope so. Honestly, we are doing pretty good on food because we're making a surplus. All right, day 33. Rolling for event. 1. That sucks, but you know that's better. Better than nothing. Better than something bad. Economy. +2 wood. +1 food. Then we'll scavenge a bit and have quite the fit. And we'll be so happy to have all of this food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right, just 3 more food. And we're in. We just need 2 food today at minimum. And then we're good. Scavenge time, babies. Something good, please, 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 something good. 6. It's 2 more food. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, yes! We're gonna make it, babies! Time for the feast of the festivals! 12 food by next round, and then we shall have more reputation! Woohoo! Plus, an extra person will come to town. Here is the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, the time to laugh until our sides get sore. It's time to crown the King of Fools! Oh, what a king! Oh, that's beautiful, boys and girls, and all those, and all the in-betweens and out-betweens. Scavenge. We got a 6 +2 food. Logistics, none. And now, give it up for day 34! Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Give me a second, guys. This is not a celebratory song. I need something a little bit better. Something a little more bouncy. It's a small world. No, anything about that. All right. What do we got? Dinner party? We were just at that one, I think. You know what? Let's go prosperity and tradition. Maybe that sounds good. There we go. Wow, the feast flew by. Like a bird in the sky. So we find out. So we're roll event for the day. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully there's no event at all. I mean, what could happen? Haha! No event today. Yes. Nothing. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Sorry if I'm yelling, but I am happy because we now have +2 wood and +1 food. No action for today. And you know what this means? Since I cheated, and since I cheated and decided that the population rule was dumb and honestly impossible given how the reputation rules worked, because it involved. There we go. We'll lose 10 food, of course, which is a shame, but we can still get to keep 2 of it, to be fair. Alright, so with this, we will now lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong layers again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll erase that one because it's not in the right layer. We lost 10 food for the great feast, but we gained 2 gold, and, this is the best part of all, 6 reputation, which means we not only get that extra person, but we're also now available to get 2 more people. Woohoo! We were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's choose a bright color for this one. A little more yellow. We are now, for the first time in the game, in the green. Or in the yellow. We are now a village of good repute. And now, I'm going to... So it means we immediately get 1 extra person, and honestly, I think it is going to be Pete's bow. A lovely Irish setter, if you don't mind. Oh, we probably should get to the right layer first. Alright, where is our boy? There he is. Alright. Yeah, I remember Penciltown before it was cool. Yeah. And I was the one who introduced it to you, I think. All right, I'd like to call her, if you'll allow me, Roxy Fastbird. See what she wears. That's going to be important. What kind of outfit should she wear, I wonder? She's obviously a bit of a country gal, just like Pete is. It's a good color that goes to her brown. Got an idea. Let's give her a nice... Let's give her kind of a sundress look. But on top of it, to match his colors, she'll have a nice sort of red cardigan vest. And some little glasses. No, that seems weird. Oh, a dress, but with a red tunic. With a nice purple, nice little purple buckle. Belt goes with it. How does that look? Does that look her? Maybe a little too stylish, but I'm not opposed to it. Roxy Fastbird. Welcome to the town of Frat. Welcome to the town of Frat House. Ah! Perfect. We'll have to build a house for them right away, I think. Because now we're at 6 people. But we may have... I think we'll have enough... Alright, so... Per the rules of the festival, we'll gain 2 gold. Okay. No, wait, we don't gain an extra person for the festival. Dang it. Well, we'll add Roxy because we got that anyway. So let's say we'll gain... 2G 6 reputation. Pete Fastbird's. Let's say that she came in for the day for the festival, and Pete introduced her to everyone. His wife to the folks of Frat House at the festival. the lovely town they and after all of them taken by their homespun hospitality, decides to stay in town with Pete to run the new farm. And I'm saying that she is the one who runs the new farm. She is now a farmer, as Pete's a trooper. And they're all just a peach, aren't they? And so give it up for day 34. The day that our fortunes have changed. I do believe the day our fortunes have changed. We've gained two new permanent residents, Pete and Roxy Fastbird. Pete the new town sheriff, and Roxy the new his farmer wife. Selma and Rat Fink have both returned from their long-term mining expedition, bringing plenty of stone. And honestly, the collecting of food seems like a great new triumph for this small town of Frat House. And while it's a long ways away from making 3 churches and 3 relics and 4 nightly excursions, it certainly is now a much more hearty and hearth-making place for the downtrodden and lovable. And I think that's a good place to stop for the day. This is not the last time. And you may have thought we had been the last time you saw, would be the last time you ever saw the town of Frat House. I believe there'll be far more days ahead where we'll be visiting the small hamlet of Frat House. Until then, please all, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you all had a good time. Hope you don't mind if I'm going to, since I have the opportunity to, rate us over to another channel, if you guys are cool with that. Let's see. I'll figure out how we raid people. This might take a second. Oh, there it is, raid. We'll look through the people that I follow. Guess we could drop in on Immortal Benny. There's Lore Weaver, Iggy Maid, Fitism, Oleander Pixie, who, you know what? Let's drop in on Benny. I think Benny would like the company. All right, guys, we are gonna raid in 10 and 12 seconds. Thank you all for joining me today. I had a great time getting back and reacquainted with this game. Hopefully, we'll be able to play it in the near future. Hopefully, eventually, we will be able to get this spun out into several other solo PDF games, which I have been dying to play, and use this as a cornerstone. Thank you all for joining us, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Oh, rating now. Let's go check in on Benny Well, that happens.
Hey, Joe, how you doing? Welcome on in, good sir. Welcome